You don't have to call yourself a minimalist to benefit from minimalism. I really don't care about labels. I use minimalism as a tool to improve my life, and these are the 7 rules that help me spend less, live more intentionally, and of course keep my home clutter-free. Rule number 1, keeping in mind that things cost time, energy, and money. Most of us are used to see the price tag only, but once you shift to how many hours do I have to work to buy this? 2 hours, 5 hours, a full day, 1 week, or even a month just to buy this. Once you shift to how much time and energy do I have to spend just to afford this, the question is no longer, do I like it? But instead, is it worth my time, my energy, and my money? And in my case, I noticed that if I buy less things, I can work less as well and free up my time to enjoy life. And it's not only about working to buy stuff. Also, once you bring home, you have to clean, dust off, do the laundry, maintenance. Even when you want to get rid of something, still you have to spend time and energy, and depending on where you live, you also have to spend money to get rid of stuff. That's why these days I try to buy the best I can afford and keep as long as possible, because everything costs time, energy, and money. The next one, I only keep what I need or what I love. Anything else has to go. This is about intentionally owning less stuff. I'm sitting here now on purpose, just a few examples. The plant in the corner over there, it's not something I need, but I love it, it brings me joy. The same goes to the lavender on top of the table. It's something I don't need, but I love it. The table is something I need. The couch, I need one to be comfortable. The lamp in the corner, it's cozy, I love it, but I don't need it because I have ceiling lights. Blanket as well, it's cozy. That's the difference between what you need or what you love. I don't keep anything in between. I don't keep things just in case, or things that I don't need and I don't love, things I don't feel anything. The same goes to broken things. I fix it right away, or it's a good buy. And maybe you noticed I don't have a television in this room. In this side, my living room looks like this, just the couch. And then in the other side, it's like this, only a table, no television. Why? Because I'm not a TV person. I like books, I like going out, I don't watch TV, I don't need one, I don't love it. There is no list of you must own this or that. No, have what you like, what you love, what you need. I'm living in this house for the last 2.5 years, and here I made a decision. I only buy what I need and what I love. In my previous place, I sold my condo with everything. The buyer got the furniture, decor, everything. I moved to Japan only with 3 suitcases, restarted a new life, and for this house it's only what I need or what I love, and this is how I live clutter-free. Now I am here in my closet because the next rule is the 1-year rule to declutter. If I have not used certain things for a full year, it's time to let go, or at least I have to reconsider keeping this in my life and why I didn't wear, why I didn't use that for a full year. For example, this tweed dress, I didn't wear this for the last 1 year. Why? I don't have occasion for this. This white linen skirt I didn't wear because I prefer the linen pants instead of the skirt. So this one, if I don't wear this summer, it is a good buy. And some minimalists like to keep the 90-day rule. If they don't wear something for 90 days, they let go. To me, this rule doesn't make sense because, for example, here on the back I have winter clothes, fleece, and thick pants, coats. Of course, I'm not wearing this in the summer. So for the last 90 days, I didn't wear this. Should I say goodbye? No, because I'm gonna wear this next winter. I can't get rid. But in a full year, you go through all the seasons and you have more than enough time to think if this is worth staying in your life or not. And before I declutter anything, I always ask myself, will I ever use this again? Like this dress, will I ever use this again? Yes, I will when I have occasions, so it's not time to say goodbye yet. But this skirt, no, I probably will never use this again because I prefer the pants, so this can go. Number 4, no duplicates. This rule is really simple. If I have one, I don't buy another one, especially for personal care and beauty products. I have one soap, one shampoo, one face cream, one body cream, makeup also one each. I use up until the very end and then I buy again. And this saves me money because I only replace things that I'm actually using. I don't buy things hoping I will someday finish them, someday using them. No, like a powder like this. This takes years to finish. If I have more than one, it's gonna take a lifetime. The products will go bad and I have to dispose wasted money. I also don't like keeping an inventory of stuff, especially for personal care and beauty, because I don't see these are just products. These are my time, my money, and my energy. It's money sitting there, wasted, not being used. Rule number 5, and this was a big one for me, appreciation does not require ownership. Just because I like something doesn't mean I need to bring it home. When I visit a museum, I admire the art without thinking I need to own it, without thinking I have to bring it home. Same for shopping. I love walking department stores, seeing beautiful handbags, jewelry, makeup, new collections. I enjoy the experience. I enjoy looking at things, but I keep my money. 6, don't organize clutter, and everything needs a home. Before spending your money buying organizers or other organizing solutions, declutter. It solves the problem and you only keep what you need or what you love. And the secret to keep your home clutter-free is to stop bringing new things into your life, because if you declutter today, you get rid of a bunch of stuff, but tomorrow you will start bringing new things into your life, into your home again. In just a few months, your home is gonna look cluttered again. And in my home, I made a rule: floors, tables, chairs, couch must be clear. These places are not storage. So before I buy anything, I always ask to myself, do I have this space for this? I'm thinking about buying a new game. Do I have this space for this? Because remember, everything needs a home. And the last one for today is, of course, my favorite, the 7-day rule before buying anything non-essential. Just waiting for a full week. Some minimalists like to use the 30-day rule, others use the 48-hour rule. To me, personally, 30 days is way too long, but 48 hours is way too short. I can easily convince myself to buy something in just 48 hours. But the 7-day, a full week, this rule is actually the sweet spot, and it really changed my relationship with shopping. 7-day wait, it gives me time to think, consider if it's really worth my money or not. I can check my closet for something similar, and if I still want, after 7 days, I just go back to the store, go back to the website, and I buy it guilt-free. What happens is over 90% of the times I don't buy anything and I forget the very next day. We don't regret keeping the money. We don't regret what we didn't buy, what we passed. We actually regret those impulsive purchases that were just a reaction to marketing, to FOMO, that you have to buy it now instead of making a decision. The 7-day rule is time to make a decision. You are choosing, not reacting. If you are starting minimalism now, please don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself to creators that you see on social media. This is a piece of advice I wish I got 7 years ago when I first found about minimalism. Don't compare yourself to others. Progress is the key. It's not about numbers, not about getting rid of everything and never buying anything again. Your journey is only yours, and making progress is the key. Use it as a tool to improve your life. Just one example here. 7 years ago, I compared myself to a lady. I really like this lady, but she didn't wear makeup, she didn't have heels, she didn't have dresses, she even didn't wear a bra. She was living completely a very simple life. And I thought, okay, if I want to be a minimalist, if I want to use it to improve my life so I can't buy a dress, heels, makeup ever again. But this lady, she was 60 years old. I was 25. Of course, in her life it made sense, no heels, no dresses, no makeup, because she didn't have any social life. She was single, she was living in the countryside. That's a completely different lifestyle than mine. I can use it as a tool to improve my life. I don't have to get rid of my heels, my dress, my makeup just because of minimalism. I can simplify my life in different ways. So like I only have the clothes that I actually wear. Makeup, I made this makeup in like 8-9 minutes only, and I have simple products. That's it. Use minimalism as a tool to improve your life, and don't compare yourself to others because you get frustrated. Every journey is unique. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.